No one got paid today. Not sure what to do. We waited for our paychecks all day. It's a startup. Technically, that's been around for a few years. There's just a few of us here, and others at a few other locations. No one has been paid. The owner isn't answering his phone. We were all in the office today, baffled, not knowing what to do. Our manager told us to just go home. Do I even have a job anymore? I'm living paycheck to paycheck. I never thought an employer just wouldn't pay me. I'm in complete disbelief. You should be out looking for a job right now. Even if they recover, the future looks pretty dim. Sounds like cash flow problems, meaning there is a good chance they go out of business. Are you in the US? You can report to the Wage and Labor Board. They will help you get your wages. The one time the company I work for had payroll issues. Management was communicating to everyone on the hour what was going on. It wasn't a money problem. There were technical issues with the software and it wasn't working properly to the configured bank accounts. People still quit because of it even though it was outside anyone's control and communication was excellent. CEO not answering calls? The music has stopped and there is no money. You'll be lucky to get paid for the last 2 weeks even with a lawsuit. You all got ghost fired. Time to find new jobs. Start job hunting immediately. It's over. I don't know where you live, but I think a lot of states have some legal recourse for this. Obviously, you should look for another job as well, but don't let them rob you of your time if it can be helped. You are owed money and time, and that is important. Sounds like you are now an unsecured creditor in a bankruptcy case. God be with you. I didn't get a paycheck twice in my life from 2 different companies. The first time we all did technically get paychecks. But it was for 1 week, not 2 weeks that we were due. Of course, it was blamed on an accounting error. And we did get paid the rest 2 days later. The next time was from a smaller business. The owner drank a lot in his office. He literally forgot to press the send button to authorize the release of paychecks. We were all living paycheck to paycheck at that business. A guy the first worked with had stopped at a gas station for donuts and coffee and his debit card was declined. He came in and had words with the boss. He ended up quitting over that. But, no, nobody wants to work anymore. File for unemployment. That's rough, bud. It sounds like you might need to start looking for something. Or, if your profession is one which you can, take up some freelancing. IDK man. Couldn't the owner just have an accident or something? I wouldn't do anything rush without any further information. More so if there were no problems with the payments before. Take everything that isn't nailed down and bring tools next week to get the rest. It's a startup. They're broke now. No more VC money for payroll. Time to ditch and fire up LinkedIn. If you're lucky and snipe a filing into their bankruptcy case, you might get your wages back. Entrepreneurs deserve all the profits because, unlike the employees, they take a risk. Yeah. GTFO. Any company calling itself a startup after a few years is delusional, and people need to see this as a huge giant red flag that smacks you in the face. That's rough. If you are working in the US, usually they have to pay you within 30 days. Check out the labor laws for your state. See a lawyer. Survey says, start looking for a new job. Sorry homie, this is not a good sign. Time to walk off with your computers and various equipment of equal value if they do file for bankruptcy. You need to start looking for other jobs immediately. Missing a pay period is bad enough. But an owner who isn't willing to be upfront and honest about the situation is an even bigger problem. One of my coworkers had a similar experience. One day paychecks weren't delivered. He kept going to work. By the time he finally interviewed with my company, he had not been paid for 3 months and had to go to court to get the money. Don't wait, especially if you can't afford to work for free.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Aircast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.